Alright then, we have our first bit of confirmed January transfer activity, and it's not what you're all thinking. Unfortunately, it's a loan move out for one of our youngsters, Alfie Taylor, going out on loan to St Patrick's Athletic in the League of Ireland. He's going to spend the next year there, because obviously the League of Ireland season is different to us, so he's going to go on what is a season-long loan for them, what is a year-long loan to us. So we'll read the statement, and then I'm going to discuss something a little bit weird with the contract, but something I imagine will be sorted behind the scenes. So, under-21s defender Alfie Taylor has joined SSE Airtricity League of Ireland Premier Division side St Patrick's Athletic on a season-long loan deal. The 19-year-old has been a mainstay for Connorcello's under-21 side this campaign, scoring the second goal in a 2-0 victory over Charlton Athletic in the season opener at the MKM. The Hull-born centre-half was an unused substitute 4 times in the Sky Bet Championship at the back end of last season, being named in squads against Blackburn, Middlesbrough, Watford and Luton. St Pat's, managed by former Dundee and Rangers striker John Daly, finished 3rd last season, earning qualification for the Europa Conference League at the second qualifying round. They are also the holders of the FAI Cup after a 3-1 win over Bohemians in the final, and they've played their first pre-season friendly of 2024 away at Athlone Town on Saturday the 13th of January. We wish Alfie the best of luck in his loan spell in Ireland. So we saw Woody, Harry Wood and Will Jarvis go over to Shelburne last season when Agen owned them and impress. Harry Fisk went over there permanently and didn't do so well. He is now looking for a club, and he's back training with the under-21s just to keep his fitness up. How to describe Alfie Taylor? He's very, very highly rated. That's the first thing for any St Pat's fans watching this. He's very, very highly rated here. Really, really highly regarded. Good in the air. Good with the ball at his feet, but as a talent, if you chucked him in our first team, he'd still be quite raw. So he needs games if he's going to develop and move into our first team, and that's obviously why he's getting loaned out. That's probably the best way to sum him up. The under-21s have had a pretty wretched season this year, and the statement said he's been a mainstay. He hasn't really. He's been injured for a little while. Had an injury to, I think it was his eye, if I remember correctly. So he's been out for a while. He's only just making last few weeks, and they haven't had in terms of last few home games, and they don't have very frequent home games. So it's the last sort of month and a half ish. He's been making his way back, and he didn't play today in the 3-3 draw, obviously because he's going out to St Pat's. But yeah, a weird thing I've noticed is he was given a new 1-year contract at the start of this year, at the start of this season. So technically, when this loan is set to finish, he might not be to Hull City, if that makes sense. Which is strange, but we do have an option on him. We do have an optional 1 year, so I assume we'll just activate that to keep the loan valid, which makes sense, I suppose. But I just thought it's something that they'd say in the statement if he'd been given a new deal, or they'd activated the extra year early, kind of thing, so that this loan could carry through. It'll be something they'll sort out behind the scenes, and we'll hear more about it at the end of the season. I'd be very surprised, let's put it this way, if we see Alfie Taylor released at the end of this season with him still being out on loan. But they'll sort it. They'll sort it. Yeah, that's that from me. Hopefully I can confirm Carvalho and or Panda for you tomorrow It'll be tomorrow or Thursday that Carvalho's announced. I'm not sure about Panda yet because we've still got Allsop and Ingram. I think there is a bit more of a rush to get Carvalho in the team than there is Ivor Panda. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you for watching and wish Alfie Taylor all the best out at St. Pat's. Goodbye.